Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we're kind of in a little bit of a lull here, just before the Worldwide Download Celebration is gonna super get started. So I can kind of catch back up. There's several different showcases for specific characters. I do still want to get on the board, again, just to have nice coverage of each of these characters on the channel, right? We're going to take EZA LR God Goku into the really strong Cell Max fight. Honestly, I think that this EZA God Goku is a pretty exceptional character. I think he's quite good. I think that they did a really good job with him. It certainly helps this God Goku that he is so heavily predicated on dodge. That just is going to allow a character to be very good, right? That's how it's going to work. Alright, now remember, it's very important to get God Goku stacks in. I would like to save a lot of these orbs for Bulma, but let's just get God Goku doing his thing. We'll have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 7 there. Is that good for us? I guess. I mean, remember that God Goku has a lot of, like, how do I say it? Like, God Key or, like, Realm of Gods links and stuff like that? Which, a lot of times, like, when I'm running these teams, like, I'm not going to sort of build the team around God Goku getting those links off, right? The main reason is that all of those characters that have all those sort of like God Key links, they pretty much all suck, right? Realm of Gods, because the thing is, they spammed Dragon Ball Super stuff while it was new. When Dragon Ball Super was on the air, right? They were spamming the hell out of Dragon Ball Super characters in Dokkan. And then, you know, now we've gone a couple of years where they haven't really gone super heavy into, you know, the Universe 6 arc, the Tournament of Power, the Future Trunks arc, right? Like, these arcs haven't been, like, hugely heavily explored, really, in the last several years, right? So because of that, plus the 7th anniversary Red Zone, like, soft reset that happened, you know, we're a little behind there. Okay, now I would probably prefer not to finish Cell Max on this phase. Because of the fact that he's physical, we probably won't. This fight is so funny now, in hindsight. Like, this physical Cell Max really is not threatening to top-tier characters. So, it's like, this is a good, I guess, like, here's the difference in power between, like, this event and the Omega Shenron fight, right? In this event, this guy's a pussy, this physical Cell Max. He can't do shit, man. Against even int characters, he does nothing, right? Compare this phase to STR Omega, who I find to be just, like, the toughest phase, like, probably in the game. Even more so than int Omega, oftentimes I'm very concerned about STR Omega, right? So, that's another thing to really, really keep in mind heavily there. That we'll be able to just pretty much coast through here. Now, remember that, again, God Goku, we do need to make sure to keep his stacks up. When he does his 18-key super attack, he gets 50% attack and defense for 5 turns. So it is important for us to make sure we have that 5-turn stack up, as many of them as we can get, going into the final phase. If we can have the max amount of stacks he could have, right, which is basically 2 previous turns. So we are going to be looking pretty good here. All right. Oh, well. That's quite good for us, isn't it? Wow, that's very good for us. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is definitely not going to finish him off, so we could do that. Bam. And then we are going to get Bulma's support, which I should do. All right, just hopefully LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku doesn't kill him somehow. The reason this is so good for us, though, is all those attacks are aimed right there, which means we'll be able to just swap into Oob. So we're going to have really heavily juiced up God Goku against Cell Max. Although I guess Bulma's support is not going to be active on that next turn. No, wait, no, don't do that. He's not double critting. We don't have to worry. He's not doing that. He did, but Cell Max lived. Okay. Yeah, again, Cell Max is, I mean, this guy's not exactly threatening, right? To be fair, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, he's right up there with the best units in the game. Like, he's definitely, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he is for sure in the top class of characters in the game. He definitely is strengthened by the fact that the newest fight is geared completely towards him, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and toss Yamcha's active. Sure, we've seen that one a million times. We could just toss it out. Do we... Yeah, I mean, we probably would want to bank on Yamcha's dodge over EGL Carnival Goku just in his raw tanking ability. Let's do this. We want to make sure to get God Goku a couple of orbs right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have got here. Okay. So Yamcha, remember, Yamcha's intro is still up here. So he is going to be, like, he'll easily live even a super attack that would aim at him. Alright, no super, so Carnival Goku could get hit. Carnival Goku, I mean, he does stack up nicely and stuff like that, but without the 5 hits in on him first, I mean, he will, this is probably going to hurt. Let's see how much, yeah, I mean, that's not the end of the world, because I imagine we're in Carnival Goku's healing territory, but that's just an example of the damage he could take. Yeah, we're gonna heal, and then he heals us right back up. That's an example of the damage he could take when he hasn't gotten the 5 hits to get his big defensive buff, right? Which, if we had that defensive buff up for him, he's eaten that much better. Alright, so we're at 423k defense for Int God Goku. That's really good for this spot right here. Combined with his dodging, we can definitely take that. I guess we'll go ahead and play these right here. No reason not to. We'll swap into Oob, which should help us out and get some good stuff going. Alright, ooh. Actually, yeah, wow. Okay. So we're highlighting where Oob potentially can suck ass. That really blows balls, holy shit. So Oob has to get 3 type orbs. So, like, we can't put Oob Slot 1 right here. We got cucked. This is what, again, type orb changing sucks. And this is why this character is not as good as the Goku and Vegeta. The Goku and Vegeta unit is definitely superior. Although, they're a little... It's not just you swap into Vegeta and he's the god of everything, tanking everything. I mean, keep in mind, you do need to do super attacks in base for them. But I would say most of the time, I feel like that Goku and Vegeta are probably going to outperform what Oob does. Because, like, look at this. We're in trouble. We have to get Oob 3 type orbs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to do this. I think we're going to try and trust God Goku here in slot 1. I could hit this. Perfect. And then the tech orbs can go to Oob, yeah. Yeah, Oob kind of screwed us right there. That was a good example of Oob being a jackass. Dodge it. Okay, good. That's good. Again, God Goku, I mean, I would prefer not to put him in slot 1, but he could function in a slot 1 role. Remember, I gave God Goku a bad build. Dodge it. Okay, we did. Nice. I gave God Goku a bad build. He has full additional. I mean, that's not what you want to do with this character. God Goku is one of these characters who the value he brings to the team is when he's dodging. Like, you know, every character in the world can do damage. It's nothing special with that. God Goku's not supporting and stuff like that. It's, you know, he could do relatively solid damage while also having that good dodge chance, which makes him, I think, pretty strong. The smartest way to utilize your LR God Goku EZA is to pound him with full dodge. You want your God Goku with 30 hidden potential system dodge. I think that's the ideal way to go about it. One reason I kept this guy with full additional is the gold and the silver equip I had on him before he, like, I gave them to, because remember, when equips were first a thing, like when they first came out, God Goku was one of the newest summonable LRs, right? It's like God Goku, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, and then the 5th anniversary LRs was the order of LRs. So like very early on, I gave him some strong equips because he was still one of the best units in the game back then. And I mean, a 4 gold additional and a silver additional, those are good. So seeing that, I decided to just leave him with an additional build. And unfortunately, I don't have enough dodge equips to give every character full dodge, much to my chagrin, but whatever. That was fine. I mean, hey, very successful W for God Goku, right? He dodged super attack. You know, what more can we ask for? We could put Carnival Goku and say, yeah, Carnival Goku, he is going to be much more effective on this turn than he was last turn. We have Oob support. Carnival Goku, I mean, if he's at 900k, a million defense, his defensive passive must be activated, right? Perfect. Okay, that was a good clean run right there. We jumped in. God Goku looked pretty good. We dodged a super attack. I mean, that's where God Goku can really help us out, you know, show us his best efforts. Strong rotation for Carnival Goku. This was a good showing at Carnival Goku too, right? Like, that slot 1 240 tank job was good. He did take a lot of damage earlier, but, like, we got his heal, we got his attack buff. Yep, the team that I constructed was able to work quite effectively here. WW. Yeah, again, I do like Int God Goku. I would advise people to give him full dodge. Because it's like, you know, you're just gonna be able to put up a lot of damage. Like, I would say it's not often where you're going to be running teams of, like, these top LRs. Like, the characters that everyone's going to summon for, like, they're putting up damage anyway, right? It's like AGL Carnival Goku, I guess, is a character who's not, like, a high damage character, but it's like a character like this God Goku, man, maximize that dodge, baby. Trust me, you will not regret it, dude. You won't. So, there we go. But again, I like him. I think he's a real solid EZA for sure.